Today's horoscope, Taurus February 14th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With today's moon, you're more spontaneous, enjoying a general ease with moving about and doing your thing. New ideas or sharing extracurricular activities with someone can boost or even create a relationship. Sharing or learning can be particularly satisfying and successful today and tomorrow. New ideas and expectations can lead you in different and exciting directions. You can also be quite excited about pouring more attention and energy into your plans or work. The desire for comfort from others is strong, but you are also projecting yourself as a nurturer or helpful leader, and people might gravitate to you for advice or comfort. Prepare for the immense energy of a full moon in Leo. This is because all full moons have an orb of influence for days before and after they arrive and signal turning points, endings, or awakenings. For you, this lunation spotlights your solar house of home, domesticity, and real estate. This means that you and a partner may decide it's time to redecorate your living space, renovate, or even move. If you are single, this is a fabulous time to touch up your apartment or home and transform it into a charming atmosphere that promotes sex and love. Do not be so critical. You have a chance to expand upon an idea, as the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini. Something you enjoy doing could become a financial avenue. You could turn an idea, hobby, or passion project into a source of income. However, you might be overly critical about how this should go. You may even struggle to feel confident in this endeavor. Do not let your anxiety, perfectionism, or criticism stand in the way of making more money while you do something you love. With today's astral energy at play, you might feel driven by a cause. Just don't let it drive you crazy. The urge to fix things, and even people, can lead you down a path of frustration. Take the time and do some kind of exercise that creates a meditative state. Repetitive exercise such as yoga or a series of laps on a track can give you the distance that you need. You will feel more at peace with yourself, too. Productivity is a key word for a day like this. Whether you have a full load in the office or at home, you can expect to lighten this considerably with the essence this day brings. In fact, you may discover that once you get going, you'll be able to get things accomplished quickly and efficiently. Make the most of this energy. Roll up your sleeves and have at it. You're sure to enjoy the satisfaction you'll feel at the end of a productive day. Before returning to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart today for what will be its last visit before returning as a total lunar eclipse next month, the moon is wrapping up a full moon that has just delivered its annual work and life balance reminder. This might feel familiar, for a clash between Mars and Pluto in the early days of the year brought the same reminder. This comes just as with the Sun and Mercury in their final days in your career sector. The push to get this new professional year up to speed is in full swing. On the other side of a full moon that has just delivered the kind of work and life balance reminders that echo similar reminders in the early days of the year, the moon returns to your romantic sector. A month after the South Node returned to your romantic sector and with its influence now settled and locked into place for the next 17 months, you should be ready to embrace the romantically charged days ahead. Daily Planetary Overview. Have you ever found yourself questioning whether something is truly possible? As the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini, you might feel a tug-of-war between logic and faith. Part of you may entertain the idea that something incredible could happen, while another part quickly dismisses it as unrealistic. It's easy to let doubt take over, especially when past experiences have taught you to be cautious. However, this moment calls for a different approach. If you have a dream or an aspiration, this is the time to nurture your belief in it. Sometimes, the most extraordinary things happen when we dare to trust in possibilities beyond what seems reasonable. Your physical and mental well-being are closely connected, and today presents an opportunity to strike a balance between them. You might find yourself tempted to skip exercise in favor of relaxation or socializing, but movement is essential for both your body and mind. If traditional workouts don't appeal to you, Consider trying something new, perhaps a group class at a local studio or an outdoor activity that allows you to engage with nature. Not only will you feel a sense of accomplishment, but you may also meet people who bring fresh energy into your life. Have you ever noticed how invigorated you feel after doing something outside of your usual routine? This is the perfect time to embrace that sensation and allow yourself to thrive in ways you didn't expect. Your natural charisma is shining, and people are drawn to your ability to bring others together. You have a gift for knowing when two people will get along well, and your matchmaking abilities, whether in friendships, collaborations, or even romance, are at their peak. You might introduce two acquaintances who later become close friends or play a pivotal role in someone's personal journey. Don't underestimate the power of human connection. The seemingly small acts of introducing people or encouraging conversations could have a lasting impact. And who knows? An unexpected encounter of your own could lead to something far more meaningful than you anticipated. At the same time, uncertainty about your own path might make you hesitant to commit to anything. You are known for your thoughtful approach, but right now, tension and restless thoughts could cloud your decision-making. Others may sense your unease and feel unsure about how to approach you. If you've been feeling disconnected or overwhelmed, take a step back and breathe. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel like nothing quite aligns? That's okay. The key is to recognize that these feelings are temporary. When the timing is right, clarity will return, and you'll be able to engage with others more effectively. If something feels off in your interactions, exercise patience. Miscommunications happen, but they don't have to define the outcome. Waiting for the right moment to reconnect can lead to a resolution that benefits everyone involved. Your analytical mind is working overtime, and you may find yourself questioning everything. While curiosity and skepticism can be valuable, be mindful not to push too hard. If you find yourself challenging others in a way that comes across as confrontational, take a step back. Not every situation requires an immediate solution, and sometimes, allowing things to unfold naturally is the best course of action. If tension arises, don't let frustration get the best of you. Instead, find healthy ways to release stress. Physical activity, creative expression, or even simply allowing yourself to step away for a moment can make a significant difference. Financially, your sharp instincts are serving you well. You are in a strong position to assess investments, bargains, or potential financial opportunities. Whether you're making a major decision or just looking for small ways to manage your money more effectively, trust yourself. Have you ever come across an incredible deal and felt a surge of excitement? Today could bring a moment like that. Just be sure to weigh your options carefully before committing. Reconnecting with family can bring unexpected joy and insight. There may be stories from the past that offer a deeper understanding of your roots, or you could stumble upon an old tradition that feels surprisingly relevant to your current life. Maybe there's a home remedy or a time-honored practice that your relatives swear by. Perhaps now is the time to give it a try. These connections not only strengthen your sense of belonging but also remind you of the wisdom passed down through generations. As the energy of this moment unfolds, take a moment to reflect. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What small step can you take today to move closer to your goals? The universe is constantly offering possibilities. Sometimes, all it takes is the willingness to see them. Trust yourself, embrace the unknown, and remember that every challenge is also a chance to create something new. The future is waiting, and you are exactly where you need to be to shape it in the best way possible.